Sadly, this is our final vlog in our series on international classes. We will be talking about classes 41 through 45 today, which are all for services. Be sure to check out my previous vlogs if you haven't already. Goods can be found in classes 1 through 34, and you'll find services in classes 35 through 45. Without further ado, class 41 is for education and entertainment. This class includes education or training, services that aim to entertain or amuse people, services aimed at recreation of people, and the presentation of works of visual art or literature for cultural or educational purposes. Examples of services in Class 41 include translation and language interpretation services, photography, news report services, sports and fitness training services, esports services, tutoring, training of animals, online gaming services, gambling services, organization of lotteries, ticket reservation services for entertainment, educational, and sporting events, and certain writing services such as songwriting. An example of a registered mark in Class 41 is Planet Fitness for health club services, namely providing instruction and equipment in the field of physical exercise. Class 41 does not include health spa services, which you will find in Class 44, or planning and arranging wedding ceremonies, which can be found in Class 45. Moving on. Class 42 is for computer and scientific. This class applies to theoretical and practical aspects of complex fields, such as scientific laboratory services, engineering, computer programming, computer hardware, research, architectural services, or interior design. Examples of services in Class 42 are software as a service, scientific research for medical purposes, oil, gas, and mining exploration services, dress design, geological surveys, graphic arts design, quality control, and urban planning. An example of a registered mark in Class 42 is Microsoft for, among other things, application service provider, namely hosting, managing, developing, analyzing, updating, and maintaining applications, computer operating systems, software, and websites for others. Not included in Class 42 is installation, maintenance, and repair of computer hardware, which is in Class 37. Also, certain design services are in other classes, such as landscape design in Class 44. Next, Class 43 is for hotels and restaurants. This class deals with services for providing food and drink and temporary accommodation. Class 43 includes hotels, boarding for animals, rental of meeting rooms, retirement home services, day nursery services, renting of cooking apparatus, rental of chairs, tables, table linen and glassware, and personal chef services. Other examples of Class 43 services are cake decorating, bar services, motel services, snack bar services, and tent rentals. It is difficult to come up with just one registered mark in this class, so we'll do two. We'll do one for food and one for hotels. One is for Qdoba for restaurant services. The other example is Red Roof Inn for hotels and motels. As a fun example, I once boarded my dog at Red Wolf Inn. What are your thoughts? Is there a likelihood of confusion here? Animal boarding and hotels are in the same class. Class 43 does not include business management for hotels, which you will find in Class 35. Housekeeping services are in Class 37. Convalescent home and rest home services are in Class 44. And babysitting and pet sitting are in Class 45. Now we will talk about Class 44. Class 44 is for medical, beauty, and agricultural. This class includes mainly medical care, hygienic and beauty care given to human beings and animals, and services related to agricultural, aquaculture, horticulture, and forestry. Examples of services in Class 44 are hospital services, dentistry services, therapy services, veterinarian services, blood bank and human tissue services, health spa services, animal grooming, body piercing and tattooing, services related to gardening and lawn care, and weed killing. An example of a registered mark in Class 44 is True Green for lawn, tree, and shrub care. Class 44 does not include vermin and pest control other than for agriculture, aquaculture, horticulture, and forestry, which can be found in Class 37. And now, the last class. We made it, and it's a very important class. Class 45 is for personal and legal services. This class includes services rendered by lawyers, legal assistants, and personal advocates. Class 45 also includes investigation and surveillance services relating to safety of people and property. Other examples of Class 45 services are adoption agency services, religious and spiritual services, babysitting, dog walking services, house sitting, mediation, pet sitting, and escort services. An example of a mark in Class 45 is I don't get paid unless you get paid for legal services, a registration obtained by a local attorney here in Columbus, Ohio, where I am located. Note that the certificate actually notes this as Class 42. Class 42 used to be a catch-all class for services, but legal services was reclassified to Class 45 effective January 1st, 2007. Maybe that's an idea for a future vlog. Well, until then, as always, trademarks are fun.